Heittimet, yhteislaukaus, huomio, tulta.
Alright y'all, welcome back to Commodore channel. Okay, today we're checking out something from the Finnish Defense Forces. Now this is Northern Forest 23. So I don't know if this is the first of its kind, but it looks like this was done in combination with another exercise called Lightning Strike 23. And yeah, it brought together Sweden, Norway, the US, the UK, and Finland. So you got like the NATO flavor, but even, you know, you got Sweden coming in as well. So yeah, you got the, I don't know if it, Nordic countries, or is it Scandinavian? I think it's also considered Scandinavian. I don't know. But you got all those countries coming together. And then, of course, the US and UK coming to bolster that even further. Of course, we're going to be seeing a lot more stuff like this, especially with like the US and Finland, just because, again, Finland is a part of NATO now, which is pretty badass. So I'm excited to check this one out. It looks like it's going to be a pretty good time. Again, when you have that many people coming together and training just your ability to combine all this combat power, it's going to be a good time. So let's check it out. Man, that's beautiful right there. What the heck is that thing? I know I'm pausing it already, but what incarnation was that? So it's someone looking down something or through something? I think. Is it like a compass? I have no idea.
Annan teille tiedustelutehtävän. Käykää tiedustelemassa tältä alueelta vihollisen määrä, laatu ja ryhmitys.
Oh, nice rifle. Okay, a little recce mission.
Dismount and secure a drop-off point.
0620 will be 3 platoon. Again, push off 1 platoon.
Are those blanks? I've seen some blanks where it has like a polymer tip, and basically when you shoot it, the polymer tip like kind of opens up. I don't know if I've seen that specifically. So what, this is one of the fins, yeah. So, huh, yeah, I would assume that's a blank unless it's like a plastic bullet, which is also possible, but you're probably not going to do that in any kind of force on force. I think they also have the laser gear on too, so it must be a blank. That's some shiny brass though. Okay.
Sharp 1 platoon fighting that.
I don't know why I'm impressed by that, but
drop the dismounts.
Oh, okay, 10th Mountain? Nice. My old unit. Probably not the same brigade. Probably like 10th Mountain up in Fort Drum, but good on them. What the fuck? Where's the air intake for this thing? Because I imagine it's pretty freaking high up. They really couldn't go around? I feel like that was just them flexing its capabilities. Holy cow. That's pretty cool. Oh, damn, okay. Those look like some big rucksacks, too. That's cool. I've not seen something like that before. Interesting. Okay, some Swedes. Hell yeah. That's a cool sign right there. These guys are getting hooked up, and then you got like the light infantry guys, especially the 10th Mountain guys who had the massive rucks. Okay. So who's going against whom? Nice. Dude, I love the AK-5C. It's so cool. Huh, interesting. I've never seen, I mean, I have seen some people kind of like use the grip maybe like this when they're like standing, shooting from the hip, but I guess that's a pretty interesting way to kind of stabilize it and also kind of pull it into your shoulder a little bit more to kind of manage the recoil a bit better. Again, I'm always a big fan of their camouflage. Not only the MO5, but like their ability to, you know, add camouflage. Okay. Yep, you gotta get the medical training in there. Dude, that thing looks pristine. That is not a bad ambulance right there. As long as it didn't go through that water. Be a bumpy ride. Nice. The white goggles in contrast to everything else. Oh, damn. It's like a magical setting right there. NH90 action, always appreciate that. Oh, nice maneuver there. I don't know if that's impressive as a pilot, but it looks cool. Oh, dude, what is going on here? This is kind of like a gaggle of people. Oh, yeah. Damn. So that freaking birder's dropping them in a pretty hot LZ. So let's see how they pull security when they get out. Yeah, it's annoying when you have rucksacks, especially because you got to just drop them kind of quick, but I think only a couple of them had it. Oh man, that's a nasty position to find yourself in, but good violence of action there.
Heittimet, yhteislaukaus, huomio, tulta.
Nice. Oh damn, where's that machine gun? Did you hear that rate of fire? Oh damn, even that one, man. Those things are running smooth. Damn, that was hype. That went by so quick. That was like almost 4 minutes, but jeez, it just felt like a second. Yeah, and you'd think it's all too easy for the combat camera guys to just focus like specifically on the fins and just highlight them doing all the cool stuff. Yeah, of course they're gonna get like a little bit more of the limelight, but I gotta say, like, it's nice when we kind of see everybody doing stuff. We saw the Brits doing their planning, which again, like, not necessarily as like sexy looking, but it is really cool to kind of see what they're doing as far as the planning, how they plan stuff together, especially for certain missions. Like they started this off with like a recon mission. So we saw them doing the planning. We saw the Americans loading up gear, I think, and also just doing like a movement. And then of course the Swedes looking really cool with their AK-5Cs, and the Norwegians with their, I think it was the HK-416s. Yeah, just looks like a freaking blast. Especially during this time of year, because I went to Finland actually almost exactly a year ago. So yeah, I remember when I went there, it was like the perfect weather, especially for like this kind of training. It's not like too hot yet. I'm not really sure how hot it gets in Finland in general, but I'm also not sure where they're located in this particular part. I put in the location, but there's a bunch of, these are all just lakes. Why do they all have the same name? That's kind of confusing. So it was called Northern Forest. So I imagine it's like somewhere in this area. But that's even better, like a little bit cooler than down south. And again, like when you're doing that kind of training, you kind of want it to be like not really that hot, to be honest, because you get hot super quick, especially those guys carrying the massive ruck. So yeah, just a great time to be going to Finland and doing this stuff. I mean, it's never really a bad time, but yeah. Lucky guys, lucky 10th Mountain guys. I want to find out which brigade it actually was, because, yeah, I was in 3rd Brigade, 10th Mountain. But, yeah, those guys are located in Louisiana, while the other 2 brigades of 10th Mountain are up in Fort Drum, New York. So I imagine they probably want the Fort Drum guys to go, since it's kind of a similar climate. But, yeah, just lucky dudes in general. But this looked like a lot of fun. If you guys were in this video and you kind of, like, saw yourself in the video, let me know, because, again, that's always, like, kind of cool to hear about. But if you took part, let me know how it was. I'm not sure how many people actually took part in this. Generally speaking, they're pretty massive exercises, but I mean, it just looks like a good time in general, especially with like all these different countries coming together, because you get to like trade stuff, trade rations, you know, patches, what have you. Yeah, it's a good time in general. So if you guys took part, let me know how it was. Let me know what your favorite part was. Let me know what your favorite trade item was, because yeah, honestly, I've gotten burned on some trades, especially with the Israelis. But they had some cool stuff, and, you know, my K-bar knife wasn't really as valuable to me as it might have looked to them. But yeah, I think I definitely got burned on some of those trades. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. That's it for this video. I'll see you all in the next one.